Hello lovely people, welcome to the Geek Cupboard, I'm Penge and welcome back to Prison Architect, where the Loveliest Prison is now able to offer an extensive range of delicious baked goods because of course we now have our bakery all up and running, and there it is looking very wonderful. It's not the biggest of bakeries, but it does seem to do the job quite well. I think right now we've got one baguette on offer and that's kind of it, but you know what, that's okay, I am fine with that. I'm sure it's a very nice baguette. It's perfectly baked, it's a very lovely baguette indeed, so yeah, I do like our little bakery. It's very nice. I mean, we have seen sort of cakes and cupcakes and things, but yeah, now we're down to one baguette. But yeah, that's okay. It's better than no baguettes at all. I mean, last time, as well as the bakery, there was a little bit of a murder that happened. One of our staff members got killed with a pen, of all things. But let's not dwell on that. I think we need to put that very unfortunate incident behind us and move on. I mean, look, there's a lovely bakery right there and a nice baguette. Let's focus on some delicious bread rather than a brutal stabby pen murder. Lovely fresh bread. So I think today's big job is to get another cell block set up. We need lovely cell block D all up and running because we just need more people. We need more prisoners to go and run all the kind of different job things that we need them to do around the prison. Because yeah, we've got quite a lot of places now which do require prisoners to go and join in. I mean, down here there's a cleaning cupboard. We've got one kind of person assigned down there. 21 people are qualified. And we've got one prisoner assigned to that. So that's not very good. And then the prisoners can work in the kitchen, in the workshop, over there in the laundry. That's quite important. I mean, yeah, we can get 8 jobs in there. And we've got 3 at the minute, which isn't very good. They can work in the shop. They can work over in the library. Of course, they need to work in the bakery. And at some point soon as well, when we get a restaurant set up, we'll need people working in there as well. So we do have quite a lot of kind of, prisoner vacancies. And we don't have that many prisoners. How many jobs have we actually got assigned? So there's 1 there. There's 4 in the bakery, 5 in the kitchen, 6, 7, 8, 9, that's 10 over there, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, so 16 jobs are assigned. We've only got 21 prisoners, and 2 are criminally insane. So I'm not entirely sure that they can actually do any kind of job stuff. I do not know. So let's take them out of the equation. So 19 prisoners we've got to do the jobs, and we've already assigned 16 of them. And that includes 1 person working in the kitchen and 1 person working in the cleaning thing. So we do need some more people. We need some more bodies. Not the kind of murdered, by a pen bodies, but more sort of, warm bodies around the place of people that are alive and doing stuff. So I think, we definitely need another cell block down here. Now, the only thing is, it's going to be a little bit of a funny place to access this. It's going to be a little bit of an awkward place because the only kind of way in, really, is down here on this kind of corridor bit. But the only thing is, if you're over here, in a cell just here, and that would be lovely. A cell just there would be very lovely. You get lovely sea views, it'd be very pretty. But if you wanted to go and grab some food, say, if it's breakfast time or whatever, you'd have to come out your cell, go all the way down some sort of corridor here, I imagine, and then all the way across there, and then all the way back up there, and then into the into the cafeteria. That's quite a long way round. So I think what we need to do is, and we did kind of, have a very quick look at this and sort of mused on this at the end of the previous part. I think we might need to create a little bit of a sort of, just a tiny bit of a land bridge, if you like, over there. So at the moment there's water, but I think we can build on this. I'm pretty sure that we can put some dirt down. So I think that's what we need to do. So, okay, hang on. Planning tool, assemble. Let's go over to here. So if we could get like a bit going across there. Oh, we can't plan on the water. Oh, planning tool, disassemble. Oh, that's no use. Okay, right, hang on a second. We'll do it this way then, shall we? Because I think, we can put dirt. Yeah, so dirt can be built on water. Okay, so let's say if that becomes a corridor, because that's the kind of plan. So if we get rid of the weather centre, put that somewhere else, and then have this as a corridor leading over to lovely cell block D, as well as down here. I think that's going to be really helpful. But yeah, how do we do this then? So if we can put dirt... if we put dirt to there, is that allowed? Yes, it seems okay. And then we can have a little corridor running down here, and then just bring that as far down as that can go. Okay, right, that's okay. Now, do we have... I don't think people can get out here to, go and put the dirt down. So I think what we might need to do is... have we got a door? Have we got a door spare? We might well have. Yes, we've got a yellow door. Do you know what? That will do the job just fine. And if we just pop a yellow door just there, and it's a proper, prison door, so prisoners can't get out and swim away or whatever, then yeah, that means that the builder folks can get out and do what they need to do to go and lay that kind of stuff down. But okay, right. So let's let time tick on a little bit. Yeah, we need to get that door in, and then we'll see what we can do over there. Has that appeared? Hang on, that's a bit confusing. How did that dirt just suddenly magically appear? The dirt's already there. Okay. How did that happen? Oh, there's 5 rats in the prison. Do you know what? Let's nip this in the bud nice and early, I think. Hang on, I'm in air pest control. No, hang on. Gotta wait for a gap in the air traffic. Just keep clicking it every so often. Yeah, how did that dirt arrive? Because we didn't see anybody go out and place that. That is very odd. Come on, air pest control people. There we go. Right, $2,500 on that. But they will sort out the rats before it gets too bad. Yeah, that's really weird. That's very, very odd. I mean, now we know that actually works. Could we just fill in this little bit just here? Could we fill in this kind of bay over here? Just have that going straight across. Fill all that in with dirt. And that would give us a little bit more kind of room to build on. I think that might be quite a good idea. I like that. But yeah, I don't want to go too far into the sea. I like the fact that we are a little island. But it would be quite handy if we could just kind of level that off a bit. That would be very useful. I mean, do we just go like that? And it fills it all in? I assume that's just going to fill in the gaps where there's water. Or are we going to put... Look, it just magically kind of teleports in. I don't fully understand how that works. There is somebody down here doing something. There's a workman down here doing something. I'm not entirely sure what they're up to. But okay, right, let's run time on nice and fast. Let's get this sorted. There's some gardeners out here now. They're delighted they can get out here and do some gardening. They're like, hooray, we can finally sort out the weeds. Oh, okay. It did just replace whatever was there with some dirt. Okay, that's fine. That's okay. Right, so now we need to do some planning. Now we need to try and figure out how this is going to work. And now I think we can get the planning tools back. Planning tools assemble again, but this time be useful. Okay, right, so can we build across there? Can we build down there? Yes, we can. Right, and bring a wall all the way across there. Hang on, can we build... yeah, okay. So I assume we can build down here. So if we... Hang on, we can't build there, can we? There's no point building on that little bit there. So if we kind of bring that down like that, there's going to be a bit of a weird bit that sticks out, but that's okay. That's fine. Oh, this is going to be all weird down here. Do you know what? We're not... I did think we could put dirt down here, but that's kind of just bailing out of the island sort of way of things, isn't it? So hang on, we'll just bring all that in. Hang on, where's this wall down here? So that can go along to, say, there. Okay, right, so that will be the outside wall. It's a bit weird down here, but it's fine. We shall deal with it. It's character building or something. And then, yeah, we'll have another bit coming in like that. And then possibly that corridor going round like that. Okay, right. So that's kind of the very base kind of structure of it. Now we need to fit cells and all sorts of things in here. What is the best thing to do with this? How can we make this work so it's not really terrible? I mean, how big are these cells? Hang on, remind me, game. So the inside of them is... What is that? Hang on, that's a smaller one, isn't it? We want them to be like this, possibly. So that is 6 by 9. Okay, so if we had... Oh, hang on a minute, but look, we could just... Hang on, if we just go like that. Just go, there you go, look. And we can just make these cells like that. So hang on. So 6 by 9, that is 6, that's 10. Yeah, so if we build down there like that, that means that cell is the same as that cell. So yeah, 6 by 9. Okay, so if we go and do that, look, that's absolutely fine. However, we do have this little kind of weird bit down here, which is a little bit of an oddity, but that's fine. So we'll put something else in there. I don't know what we'll put there. There's no point putting a sort of common room in because there's one just there. And then we have to fill the rest of this space in some way. I mean, we are going to need access to those cells. So if we build a big kind of line down there, so that's going to be another corridor. So how about, can we have that again on this side? But then what's going to go down here? What's going to go over there? Because that's not going to fit. If we built one of those just there, hang on a minute. So it would be, yeah, because inside then is going to be, hang on, how big were they again? I've completely forgotten. 6 by 9, yeah, so that's 9, isn't it? So, yeah, so that would come down like that. So hang on. So if we do that, we can get another 8 cells in. And that's okay. But then we've got kind of a bit of wasted space over here. Unless we can put... I mean, do we just have some weird shaped cells going on down there, maybe? Possibly. Hang on, let's just draw that out. I mean, there's quite a bit of wasted space at the top as well, because that's a big corridor going on there. What on earth is that? What was that? Some sort of shockwave just went over the place. Okay. That was weird. What on earth was that thing? I don't know what that was. It was very odd and very weird. That was bizarre. I mean, yeah, we could have another little... that's not going to work down there, though, is it? Because that bit's all jiggity-jaggedy. I mean, we are going to have a big bit down here. I'm not entirely sure what we need to do with this. And then, yeah, I don't quite know what to do with all that down there. Unless we do just have kind of like two really weird shaped cells. And then we have a load of wasted space down here. Unless... Hang on a second, hang on. Could we just sort of shuffle them up a little bit? Could we just push that up? Sort of like this? Is this terrible? This might be terrible. It's probably terrible. So if we just do that, look. So how big is that now? So that's 6. Okay, right. So that's still 6. That's fine. That's... Oh, okay. That one was smaller because I've levered it with that one. Right, so that hasn't made any difference at all. How many cells would that get us? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 if they're cells. They're a bit weird looking, but that's fine. And then possibly another solitary down there. And then fit something into here that looks not quite as rubbish. Something just like that. Whatever that could be. I don't know. I'm not entirely sure what that could be. Okay, that's one way around of doing things, but I don't like the fact that it's all offset. No, I don't like that. I don't think I can cope with that because they're not in line and it's confusing my head. But yeah, also we need a little kind of boiler room type thing as well. Hang on a second, hang on. We might have to have a very thin boiler room down here, but I don't really think it matters. As long as the boiler is in and it's fine, that should do the job. Okay, yeah, I'm not really a big fan of this. I don't like that so much. I might need to go and rejig that a bit. Hang on, let me just go and sort of try a few different things because we could be here for a long time fiddling about with design. So hang on, let me just go and kind of try and make something a little bit more sort of inclusive of all the space we've got because I've wasted space down here and a wasted space there. So let's see if we can make something gives us a little bit more kind of more use of the space. How many cells have we got as well? So what was it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 cells. Okay, right, so let's see what we can do if we just kind of rejig things a bit. Right, okay, I think this is what we're going to go with. I mean, it does look a little bit weird in parts. This side here is a little bit strange, but, we are working with a bit of a kind of a wobbly coastline, so it's okay. That bit is absolutely fine. Yeah, so we're going to go for this. I mean, this has come about from lots of different kind of ideas. I spent an awful long time trying to fill this space, and I had many ideas, and I'd try something and then get rid of it because it was rubbish, and I'd try something else and then get rid of that because it was worse, and I go back to the previous idea because maybe it wasn't so bad after all, and all that kind of stuff. It's taken an awfully long time to get to this point, but I think this makes the best use of that space. And it gives us 6 cells in the middle here. That's going to be a cell. That's going to be a cell. And this big long bit over here is also going to be a cell. So it gives us 9 more cells, which is one more than the previous kind of layout tab, which is very good. I mean, these cells here, these are the same size as these. They are, 9 by 6, are they? Yeah, they're 9 by 6. These are 6 by 9. So in terms of kind of your floor space, they're exactly the same as these cells. This cell up here is, what's that? That's 20 by 4. So that's 60 squares in size. How big are these again? Oh no, I'm going to have to do some maths. 9 by 6. Hang on. 9, 18, 27, 36, 45, 54. So these cells are 54 squares in size, whereas that's 60 in size. So I think that should be okay. That should be absolutely fine. So it's a little bit bigger than these, but it looks bigger because it's a lot longer, but it's a bit thinner. So yeah, that's okay. So that can be one big cell. This can also be one big cell. That's very big. That's 12 by 6. That's quite big. And this one here is also going to be one big cell as well. I mean, in my mind, I'm kind of thinking that these cells here are kind of like premium cells. These are going to be really fancy. We're going to make these very, very kind of opulent because they've got all the sea views. Look at that. If you're in this cell here and we fit a window here and a window here, which I'm sure nobody will use to try to escape at all, if we do put windows in, they can look out over whatever's over here. And I don't really know what's over here. I assume it's just, some lovely ocean or maybe some other islands or, a beautiful view of the coastline or something. I don't know, but I imagine it's very nice. So, I mean, that cell is going to be very nice indeed. That's going to be a lovely cell. This one here, it's got slightly weird walls going on, but that's going to be very nice as well. And this one here, again, lots of walls, lots of windows. It's going to be very lovely. So these are going to be our premium cells. And then this little kind of space here, I think we should use this for a staff room. Because currently we only have one of those all the way over there. And if you're down here, if you're a staff member over here, if you're a janitor and you're cleaning the floor just here, and you think, my goodness me, I am tired, I would love a cup of tea. Right, okay, I've got to trudge all the way back along here, all the way through here, and all along here to go to the staff room. Whereas we could just put a little staff room just there, just so people don't have to travel all the way to the one and only staff room we've got. That kind of makes sense. So I think that's what we will do. So this will get us up to, what, so I've got 23 prisoners right now. So that goes up to, what, 32 prisoners. That sounds like a good number. 32 sounds like a good number. Also, hang on. Whilst we're here, we've got 2 criminally insane prisoners, but we can have 4. I mean, how about, hang on, what's our intake like? Criminally insane is closed. So we're not taking any of those in. So we're only taking minimum security and medium security. So if we're not taking criminally insane people, I think maybe, yeah, because we've got 2 padded cells there that actually should have the padded flooring in, really. And then we've got the 2 up here. But I would like those to remain as the padded cells. And these down here I'd like to become normal cells. Is anybody in here? Is anybody in these? Can we find out if people are in these cells? Hang on a minute, hang on. Can we figure that out? Cell status? Occupied cell. Right, that's a free one. That's free. Okay, and that's free. Yeah, it's a shame we can't shuffle people about. Okay, never mind. Yeah, that's free. So what we could do is, why don't we change that over to a normal cell? Because we might as well now. Where are we? Cells, there we go. So you change that over to a normal cell, and I think if we move time on ever so slightly, that should sort itself out. There we go. So that is now another regular cell for another regular prisoner. Yeah, so now we've got criminally insane capacity of 3. I mean, yeah, it'd be good if we could move this person, whoever's in here, over to there, to shuffle them over to that padded cell. I wonder if we just turn this back into a regular cell, will they be automatically moved over to here? I suspect that might happen. Do you know what? Let's give that a go. Let's see if that actually does happen. The game might have a little bit of a strop at us, but we'll give it a go. So if we just go, yeah, okay, make that normal, please. Nice normal cell. So I imagine, hang on. So then go back to here, go to cell status. Yeah, there you go. They're both occupied now. That's much better. Okay, I like that. So they're now normal cells. So yeah, now we can get some more people in. Okay, that's always a good thing anyway. 2,000 on a reform program session. What session was that? $2,000. Maybe it's many sessions all at once that all kicked off at 8 o'clock. Wow. That's very, very, very expensive. Good grief. Have the rats all gone? Yes, they have. Hooray, the rats have all gone. Right. Okay, so I think now we need to start building this. I mean, it's quite expensive, isn't it? It's going to cost a lot of money to get this in. And yeah, we need to get all the foundation stuff in first. We could do with taking this out. I think, hang on, we get rid of those walls because it is behind this at the minute. It is behind another sort of secure door. So the prisoners can't, again, run out and jump into the sea and swim away. So I think if we demolish those walls there, do we need... Oh, thinking about it, hang on. There is a boiler there. Do we just build a little room just here for the boiler? Just put that boiler there. Where's the weather centre going to go? I feel a bit like the weather centre's kind of being left out. We do need to put it somewhere, but it does have to be 3x4, is it? 3x2. It's got to be 3x2. I mean, yeah, could we fit it down here? Hang on. Planning tool. Could we somehow... Oh, we can't. It's going to be like that. That's... No, that's okay. That'd be alright, wouldn't it? Hang on. If we did that, that's 3x2. Hang on. That is what it said, right? It did say 3x2. Minimum size, 3x2. I mean, yeah, if we just plan that out, that's 3x2. Okay. So the weather centre can go down here and then the boiler can go over there. But yeah, that boiler does need to move because that's going to be a kind of a corridor through route type thing. So maybe we just go to flooring, go to landscaping and just get ourselves a tiny, tiny little kind of bit over there. And I imagine, is that just going to magically appear? Is the mud just going to kind of vanish into, sort of appear into existence? Some of it has. Okay, construct dirt is in progress. But why did that dirt just magically appear? I don't fully understand how that works. Okay, there we go. And you've taken the wall out as well. Very good. Right, so then we should be able to then get in. If we go to planning tool again, then just pop a little bit like that, and the boiler can live in there. So if we say objects, just put a boiler into there, and we'll have a door in the middle. Okay, right. I like the idea of this. Okay. It's coming together. It's coming together slowly but surely. Right, now we need foundations. We're going to have the classy walls because they're very nice. Okay, this is going to be really expensive. Hang on. How much is it if we do all that? That's going to cost us a lot of money. That's going to be 12,000 of our monies, and it's not even finished. Okay, we're going to have to do it because we need to build this stuff. Right. Okay, I'm just going to pretend I haven't seen the price because it makes me sad. Right, and then we need to build up there and over there. I do find all this a bit weird, the building stuff, the foundation stuff. Look, it's going between... Hang on. Yeah, like that. Hang on. No, not like that. Like that. So that can be 3. That can be 1. That can be 1. It's a bit weird. But anyway, right, like that, look. That can only be one sort of high as well. Okay, so that sorted that bit out. And then just this bit over here should be okay. We should be able to do that like that. Bring that down like that. And that's already got foundations on it. Okay, right. So we've just spent a huge pile of money. Oh my goodness me. Right, okay. And that's going to take ages. And the weather has turned... Oh, hang on. We need to send everybody inside. It's the weather event that we got warned about from our weather machine. Thank you, weather machine. We do love you, really. We got told about this, didn't we? At the end of the previous part, the weather machine said, there's going to be a weather event. So if everyone could stay inside, we just made $5 from civilian commerce. That's quite nice. I assume that was somebody buying something from the bakery. How very lovely. Yeah, look, the baguette's gone. Hooray, the delicious baguette has been sold. Very good. Our money is not looking great anymore. Our money is looking a little bit lower than I would like it to be. If we could get some more money back in. We do sometimes get big piles of cash when we complete these weather event things. They sometimes go, hey, well done, you handled that very well. Nobody got killed by lightning or whatever. So, maybe we could get some money from that. Somebody's just... Oh, look! Somebody has finally passed the final foundation education course. Oh, that is very good indeed. Finally, someone has passed it. Okay, now the thing is, that person that passed that, would they like to do the general education course? I'm sure they would. Hang on a second. Let's go look at the programs. Foundation education, 10 have passed. 2 people are interested in the general education qualification thingamabob. Oh, please. Please pass, because that would be wonderful. Hang on, can we see who it is? Batty. Okay, yeah, you can go, absolutely. And I assume there's somebody else as well, but I don't quite know how to work out who's interested. But, okay, that would be splendid. If you 2 could go and pass that, I mean, we need 1 person to pass it. If 1 person could pass that, that would make me very happy. Because that would clear out a grant, and it would give us $40,000. That's huge. It's a huge amount of money. Okay, right, we need to move time on a bit because, we can't get outside and do any building because, we've told everyone to stay inside. So, we'll just sort of wait for the storm to pass, I suppose. The money has ticked up a little bit because we do have some cash flow coming in. Some of it is creeping out again on staff meals, but, that seems fair. The staff do have to, eat food and such like. So that's allowed. I think we can let the staff have a snack. And there we go. The storm is done. Can we get a big pile of cash now, somebody? Because, everyone survived the storm. Can we get a big pile of money? I bet we don't get a big pile of money. Never mind. The money is sort of creeping back up a little bit. I mean, that is going to fall very quickly again when we put the walls in and the doors and the floors and the pipes and the wires and everything else. That is going to come down. We did just make $2.5 from exporting power, which is very nice. This nagging message up here. We could make some extra money if we added death row to prison. Stop nagging. Stop nagging. You're like my children asking for snacks. Just stop it. Just stop going on about it. It's not going to happen. Oh, no. Oh, hang on a minute. Hang on. Pause time. There's been a death. Who's died? Who's died? No. That's it. The series is over. The series is done. This is no longer the loveliest prison. This is a tragedy. Drogon has been murdered by a prisoner. Now, I'm not really up on my Game of Thrones stuff. I watched the first couple of series. I don't know if Drogon survived in the actual show or not. I've got no idea. But Drogon the guard dog has been murdered by Jon. Jon has murdered one of the guard dogs. This is appalling. That's not lovely at all. We've given you a lovely padded cell. There's a bird and everything. Oh, this is a tragedy. This is an absolute tragedy. Can we have a little memorial? Can we have a memorial to Drogon the guard dog, who died bravely trying to apprehend this prisoner over here? Jon Denning, I'm not happy with you. I'm not happy with you at all. Can we make you go away, Jon Denning? Can we put you into solitary for 24 hours? Can we lock you down, possibly? Can we lock you down? That would seem quite a sensible thing. Just keep you in here for a bit. Oh, and here comes the very sad sort of removal of Drogon's body. What are you going to do now? You've got your Beth, the dog handler, doesn't know what to do. She's really quite cross. Understandably so. This is awful. We got a baker and it was brilliant, and now that's brought everything back down. No, one of our people murdered with a pen, and then we've lost a guard dog. I'm appalled. I apologise, everybody. I will stay on as the warden of the Loveliest Prison, but my goodness me, we clearly have some work to do, because that is unforgivable. That's not good at all. Oh, and you're going to go into the moor. Oh, Drogon. Oh, I can't look anymore. I can't look. I'm broken. Maybe we need another orderly. That might be what we need to help try and manage our criminally insane people, because maybe we haven't got enough of them, and that's why Jon Denning here killed poor Drogon. Maybe that's what happened, because he wasn't being monitored or whatever. How many have we got? We've got 3. Okay, so we have 3 orderlies, and we've got 2 criminally insane people in the padded cells. I mean, yeah, it's the Loveliest Prison. Let's make sure that they have 2. So yeah, each criminally insane prisoner has 2 orderlies each. So yeah, hopefully, I'd like to think that there is always going to be 1 orderly monitoring each criminally insane prisoner. That should be enough. I mean, that seems plenty to me, but there we go. Hang on a second. Hang on. What? How did you get out? How on earth have you got out of there? I'd like to know. And also, where are you going? Come on, let's follow you. Let's see where you're going. We spent 500 on repair. Ouch. Yeah, where are you going? Where are you going? Let's put time on very quick. How are you walking across the water? How is this even possible? What is this? What nonsense is this? Right. How did you get out? And do we need to worry about that? Is there a gap in the wall or a tunnel? How did you get to the door? How did you get through this door? You just got let through. Hang on a second. Hang on. No, stop. You're not going out there. No. Can we click the door? Yeah, jail door. How do we... I want to say it's only for... Hang on. Is there a thing down here? Deployment. Is there a thing saying... yeah, that says insecure. Can we just say it's for staff only? Just go right, staff only. So then hopefully if there's a prisoner there, they shouldn't open the door to the prisoner. I mean, that would make sense, wouldn't it? I'm surprised they didn't do that anyway, but there we go. Okay, fine. Right, move time on. They've not really made much of a dent over here. They've not made much of a dent in the whole building process. Look at that. There's quite a lot of concrete and steel and beams and things, but, I mean, yeah, it's quite a big space. In fact, you know what? It's a huge chunk of space in comparison to some of the rest of the bits of the prison. It's a massive big space. So, yeah, we've got to give them a little while to get that sorted. That's okay. Oh my goodness me, something wonderful has happened. Something really very, very wonderful indeed. So not only have we now had 10 people pass the foundation education course to move us a little bit closer to getting that grant completed, but somebody somewhere has made beds. Look at that. We must have made 2 superior beds. Oh, it is wonderful. It's a lovely, lovely thing to see. I do like that. I'm very, very happy. We've been waiting for, I don't know how long. How many parts have we been waiting for that to tick up? An awfully long time. So that's been taking so long. So there we go. Why is that flashing on and off? 1 prisoner can't be assigned to a cell. We've now got 3 criminally insane people again. This is a bit tedious, isn't it? Stop that. Stop giving us that. We've got 21 share capacity and 2 criminally insane people. I don't like the fact they turn criminally insane. It messes up the whole sort of prison setup thing. Okay. Well, they're just going to have to wait. 1 prisoner is unable to be assigned a cell. I mean, can we find out who that is? Can we find out who it is? It's one prisoner is wanting to transfer to medium security. Bailey, I don't think you should go to medium security because you murdered somebody with a pen. So no, absolutely not. No approval for that. Jagger wants to transfer to minimum security. Okay, Jagger, have you behaved? What are you in for? Oh my goodness me, you've got a huge rap sheet. You're in for public nose picking, loud humming, not flushing the toilet, standing up as soon as the plane lands, and loud humming again. Okay, so a lot of your time is for humming. I mean, are you okay? You seem okay. Hang on, can we see if you've been... Hang on, you're volatile. You're volatile. Maybe we don't approve that. Maybe we don't let you move. Yeah, criminally insane. Who have we got now? So we've got Ashby and Ash. Oh, good. The two of them are called Ashby, and then we've got Mr. Denning, the murderer of dogs. Okay. I mean, that's very unfortunate. Okay, we're going to have to put up with somebody not having a cell for a little while. Because, I think, we've gone to 23 cells. Oh, I don't want one of these cells to be one of the special padded cells. I don't want that. I had a plan, game. I had a plan. Okay, never mind. We might have to possibly change that plan around a little bit just to deal with our extra criminally insane prisoner. It's a bit annoying that's changed round as soon as we've kind of fiddled about with the padded cells. That's a little bit irritating, is it? Never mind. I mean, it would be good. Maybe if we could get this as a padded cell, maybe. Change that to a padded cell, because then it's near the others, and the orderlies can all be sort of, together. So maybe, if when all this is done, we get one cell set up, a very basic kind of thing, and then we can change that to a padded cell. Another weather event. Hang on a second. Hang on. How did we get to the weather event things? I've completely forgotten where the weather event things are. Hang on a minute. Oh, it's up here, isn't it? You click that. We're going to have a hot spell. Okay. It's going to be very, very toasty. It might get up to 40.7. Good grief. That's quite warm. That's a little bit warmer than... I would say that's more uncomfortable. But, okay, fine. We'll deal with that when it happens, I suppose. Oh, and everything's gone a bit hazy. I think that's it. I think we need to tell everybody to stay indoors. Please go indoors. Don't go outside. It's way too hot. I mean, at the moment, it is only 23 degrees C. I mean, 22. Come on. 22 degrees C is not a weather event that requires people to stay inside. 21. I mean, I'm in the UK. And I don't deal with very hot weather. 21 is warm. 21 is just pleasant. 21 is lovely. That's a really nice temperature. That is not a hot spell. That's warm. That's kind of, comfortable. That's, t-shirt and shorts weather. 22 might be creeping back up a bit. 23, then down to 19. 19 is not a hot spell. People can go outside in the temperatures of 19 degrees. Ah, right. Here we go. 30. Yeah, okay, right. I'll admit, 30 degrees C is a bit toasty. Oh, hang on a second. Hang on. Have we got rid of one of our prisoners? I suspect maybe we have. Maybe they've been paroled away or something. Okay, right. Hang on a minute. Hang on. So let's go and check cell status. We have got 1, 2, 3 free cells right now. Have we got 3 free cells? I don't know what's going on there. Okay, that's a bit weird. But could we turn this into a padded cell so our new criminally insane person can have a padded cell? That might be a good idea. Do you know what? Let's do that, and then whoever's in here can be transferred to another room, I imagine. Padded cell. So, like that, please. So turn that into a padded cell. Thank you very much. And then, we'll do the floor. We'll make it, accurate, because we like the padded flooring. It does look quite nice. So there you go. Padded flooring. And they can be the 3 permanent padded cells. That kind of makes sense for them to be up there. That is okay. I'm all right with that. Down here, do we do a little bit more planning over here? I mean, could they build that wall over there? Could they get some flooring in or whatever? What should we go for in this room here? Because we're going to move the boiler over eventually. We're not going to do that now. I suppose we could think about getting the utilities in for that kind of thing. So we could bring, say, that across like that, and then, I don't know, just loop it around like that. A nice little circuit going on. That's all quite fun. And then, we want that to kind of link up to the boiler, which is going to go there as well. So we could bring that kind of, hang on, we could bring that along like that, and then kind of like that. And then when we do move the boiler over, it's going to be ready. And then particularly, if we then get hot water pipes in as well, that's going to be sorted. So if they could do that, that's okay. If you've got any sort of pipe work and wiring spare, that would be okay. If you haven't, then never mind. You can add that onto your list of things to do. And we have a calamity reward. We just got 10 grand for telling everybody to stay inside when it was 21 degrees. Yep, absolutely. We're great at dealing with calamities. Do you know what as well? Let's get the walls sorted out over here too. We'll go for the lovely classy walls. We will need a door, of course, and that is going to need to be a proper door. Let's have red. Why not? Pop a red door in like that. Very nice. I mean, really, I don't think that needs to be attached to the magic thingamajig, to the magic door opening thing. Wherever it's over here now, isn't it? Where is it? I don't know where it is. There. It doesn't need to be attached to that because no one's going to go in here. Once that boiler's in, that's kind of it. We don't need to worry about it. It can just sit and just work away. And if we do need to go in, somebody can come and unlock it. But I don't think we need to attach it to the automated thingamajig, because that's just a bit pointless, isn't it? Okay, so there we go. And then we'll get some flooring in as well. I mean, what do we go for? What might be quite nice over here? How about we go for... I do quite like the cargo floor. I quite like that. We'll go for that in there and just there as well. Okay, right. So some more stuff for the poor workers to do. It's fine. They will get on it eventually at some point, I'm sure. I'm a bit sad that it's come to the end of the day and we've not had any more beds made. I was kind of expecting that to then creep up and be brilliant, but no, unfortunately, nobody went to make any more beds. I imagine that's just going to take a long while to get sorted now. Maybe every so often they might go in and make a bed. It'd be nice if they could do that every day to finish this off. But there we go. And then, we do need to check the program as well. Hang on, where's the general education program? 2 interested, qualified. So again, have they actually attended though? I'm not entirely sure if they've attended. I don't know. Are you interested in that, in the foundation one? Which is good, because the more people that pass the foundation program, the more people there are available to do the general education qualification. So we want lots of people to pass this, so then they can have a go at this. But right now I don't know if they're having a go or not. I'm not really sure. Do we want to do any other programs? Have we got anything else? Kitchen safety and hygiene. 6 are interested. I mean, the money is coming in quite nicely now. We did turn this off because it was becoming quite expensive, but I think we'll do some kitchen stuff. And then, farm work, we'll do that eventually. Conflict resolution. Okay. That's a reformed prisoner in a meeting room. That could be quite good. 3 strikes, 3 strikes training. 3 strikes program, and then training. Okay, what's the difference between these? Allowing inmates and civilian delinquents to interact should have a positive effect on both, as long as inmates have either been trained or have the correct level of customer service experience to interact with these delinquents. Okay, so we deal with civilian delinquents. Okay, then 3 strikes training. Okay, do we have to do the training first? Prisoners must have completed 3 strikes training. Okay, so we do this first. Allowing inmates to interact with civilians that have no relation to them can be a worry for many. As such, this program teaches which actions are and are not okay, whilst also increasing an inmate's customer service experience. Led by a psychologist in a classroom. Do you know what? Let's start one of those. 4 p.m. to 6 p.m. We'll see if that does anything. I'm not entirely sure. Oh, and there's a lovely pink door thing there. There are no free cells. What? There's another criminally insane person. Stop making people criminally insane. Stop this. I'd like them all to go away, please. Oh my goodness me. Okay, hang on. Stubbs, is it you? Yeah. Oh, you're here forever as well. Oh my goodness me. Right, fine. I mean, can we just downgrade you? Can we just go, no, you're not. Oh no, you are criminally insane. That's it. We can't tell you you're not. You are, and that's the way of things. Okay, that's fine. Oh look, we've got things going on. We've got almost walls being completed. Look, there's one little beam to go in over there. Is that it? That might well be it. And there it is. It's finished. It's turned into a lovely, lovely actual big bit of room. Okay, that is very good. I'm very happy with that. All the lights are in and everything. Okay. Now we need to get the rest of the stuff in. So what we need is, down here, we're going to need to put a water boiler in. So we just took that right in the corner because it can go just there, and that's fine. And then we're going to need lots of wiring. Now, the only thing is are we going to have enough? Hang on a second. Hang on a minute. Which one is going to power the bottom? So this one here. So power production 3,150. Power expenditure 430. I think we've got enough power. We've got enough power to power this bit down here. That is absolutely fine. I mean, we can get that in right now. We could just get these wires in. We could just go, yeah, there you go, wires running along the corridor bits, because why not? And then just run them through the middle of the rooms, because surely prisoners can't do anything with wires that are in the rooms. That would be silly. And then, yeah, just run a wire into the middle of there. And, oh, that's some terrible wiring, but that's fine, that's okay. And then bring that up like that. And, I don't know, sort of like that or something. That'll do. I'm sure it's okay. And do you know what? That does need power as well. The boiler does need a bit of power. So, okay, there we go. So they can get that in. And they can do that without having to go in and out of doors and things. What I'm thinking is we just kind of get this sorted at least. Because that makes life a bit easier, doesn't it? And then, if we plan out where all the toilets and that are going to go, then we can get all the pipework sorted for everything. And then once all the pipework is in, then we can build all the walls and put the doors in. Which means they can do it a lot quicker because they don't have to wait for somebody to open and close the doors all the time. That would be very good, wouldn't it? That would be quite helpful. Yeah, okay, but for now they're doing the wires and that's okay. That's going to keep them busy for a good long time. I think there might be another heat wave going on. Right, everybody stay indoors. I mean, now there's not that much outdoors of the prison. There's a little bit here, which is okay. And there's kind of the bit over here where there's admin and all that kind of stuff. And that's sort of it. That's kind of it. We still need to do something with this, don't we? Because people are going to come in. The visitors pull up on the boat. And they're going to go, here is the prison. And they're going to look over here and go, oh, I can see the garbage. I can see all the rubbish. That's not very good. We do need to kind of get a wall over here, possibly, or something, just to kind of block the view so it looks a little bit nicer. Also, I mean, yeah, we've got, hang on. We've got these rubbish tiles out here now. Hang on. Didn't we go for the lovely terracotta tiles? They're much better. I like those. Apart from the broken ones, we could invest in some nicer ones. That'd be good. Somebody tidy that tray away. It's unsightly. Yeah, maybe could we get some better tiles? That'd be nice, wouldn't it? Hang on. So landscape. Oh no, it's not landscaping. It's just floors, isn't it? Yeah, if we could just get those flowery fields. Look, we haven't got flowery fields everywhere. It's not good enough anymore. Let's put flowery fields across to there as well. So we'll do that, and that can also be a flowery field. Okay, so a little bit of flower going on. Hang on. Yeah, sandstone, that's what it was. Sandstone flooring. Although, there is a dock. We could just have a nice dock kind of leading straight to there. That might look quite nice. Hang on. Can we get that in? Oh yeah, people are allowed back outside again. Okay, wonderful. There we go. Yeah, let's see what the dock kind of flooring looks like. Because there is a dock just here, and it would make sense for them to, walk from the dock over there into the place over here. I mean, it looks like the dock over here, I suppose, which is no great surprise. Do you know what? Yeah, we'll spend 2,400 of our monies on some bits of wood to connect to a dock that we didn't need to spend. That's fine. We got 40 grand. And there you go. Do you know what? That does look better, actually. I think I prefer that. That does look quite nice. Do you know what? Fine, we'll turn that cell back into a padded cell so our fourth criminally insane person can have a nice cell to go to. I don't want to do this game. We kind of had that all sorted. It was all wonderful and you've ruined it, but okay, fine, there we go. It's a padded cell. It was empty, so there we go. So hopefully that person can be escorted to their new digs and hopefully they will like them. But yeah, we're going to change this back as soon as possible. Yeah, that might make them a little bit happier. And less likely to, go and start doing lots of killy-stabby stuff and killing dogs or whatever. So yeah, okay. Do we need to do... What time is it now? 9 o'clock? 9 o'clock in the morning. Do we need to do another shakedown? Because it keeps saying, oh, the levels of contraband in this prison are ludicrous or whatever. Do we need to do a quick shakedown, possibly? Yeah, just to do a shakedown of everything. It's fine. 411 places they can hide things down. My goodness me. Okay, we found knives, some sedatives, oh my goodness me, some drink. My goodness me, people are drinking fizzy pop. A fumigator, a first aid kit. Why? Okay, that seems a bit weird. You, stop trying to keep somebody alive. Stop trying to apply first aid. What's that? Some sort of medicine thing. Okay, well there we go. At least we've gone through and done that, and it was nice and quick. That didn't take too long at all. Okay, yeah, wires going in. How about whilst they do that, we could also work out where the toilets are going to go, and then we could get all the plumbing set up, because that would be quite useful. So yeah, what do they have? So it's a little sort of bit, mostly by the doors. Hang on, where are the doors going to go? So if we have a door and a door and a door, and then just sort of mimic it on that side, door and a door and a door, and then so it looks like the thing is on the right, isn't it? There's a bit like that, and then it goes over like that. Is that right? So you've got 3. Oh no, it's a different position of the room, isn't it? So it's ever so slightly different. So hang on. So it would be more like that, I think. Because, then the bathroom is 2 by 3. Yeah, okay. Do you know what? I'm okay with that. And then we can put some stuff here. There can be something there, and there can be like a coat rack or something. That's quite nice. And then, we'll have that doing the same thing there. And then we'll have that doing the same thing on this side, and like that, and like that. Okay, and then we want, so where there's objects, so the toilet goes round the corner, because, privacy and such, that's fine. So toilet, and the 2 end bits can be where there's like a shower and then a mirror, eventually like a sink with the mirror. We'll get them in at some point soon, folks, and a drain and all that kind of stuff. Okay, so that's what we want to do with those. So then we can get the plumbing sorted for those. Over here, and in this cell as well, where do we put the bathroomy stuff? I mean, the door for this cell, I think, should possibly be in the middle somewhere. Let's put it opposite this one so they can have a nice chat. So we'll do that, and then maybe the loo can just go at the end. The loo can just be like that. We'll just have a nice big room like that at the end. And then, we'll have objects, so you can have your toilet there, possibly, and your 2 things there. Okay, that's fine. And then over here, we need a door, so let's put the door just there and just there. We'll have a door just there as well for the staff room. Okay, so then over here, where are we going to put... Well, how about in... Oh, I was going to say, can we put them there to make the pipes a bit easier to get to? But I think I do quite like the idea of them kind of walking into their room and it being relatively close by. So how about if we go like that, look. They can have their loo just there, and they can have their loo. I mean, that's going to be quite big. They can have a big loo. They can have a luxurious toilet over there. It's all fine. Yeah, that's a huge cell. This is for the proper VIPs. And then objects-wise, toilet, and then shower and whatever else. Yeah, okay, that will do. And then the staff room, does that need plumbing? Does anything need plumbing in the staff room? I don't think it does. Okay, that is wonderful. I mean, we're going to need radiators and all that kind of stuff. In fact, you know what? We could put them in as well whilst we're here, couldn't we? We could just drop them in. Because, we can still see the planning stuff. So we could get those in as well, which is actually quite handy. But, okay, right, there we go. Let's let them do the wiring first, because otherwise we are going to overload them. And then I'm going to forget what we're doing, and it's all going to get confusing. But the boiler's in. The boiler is in. It's not connected to water yet. That's okay. Do you know what? We could at least get that done. And... let's give it a little cover, water, boiler insulation. Let's put that on it. And then, let's get a large pipe over here, please. Because we do need to get that in. So if we just go, boop. Actually, do you know what? Can we bring that down? Does that connect? I assume that connects fine. I assume if we have a pipe there, it plumbs into that thing okay. And then, the hot water can just come out of here. Yeah, okay, that's fine. Right, keep on doing electric stuff. We're almost done, actually, which is very good. So, when that's done, we'll start working on sort of, pipes and such like. Oh, okay, you've almost finished that already. Good job. Right, okay, pipes then. Right, let's get a pipe going that way, and then a pipe going up here, and then a pipe going that way, and then can it sort of meet... Oh, it can just go straight up there like that. So we can have a big pipe network going round, and then we can just have the small pipes dealing with all of this stuff. So if we just go small pipe, small pipe, small pipe, down like that. Right, let's connect all these things up then. Connect all the toilets and whatnot up to the main water system. Okie doke, there we go. So that is all the toilets and sinks and everything connected up to the water system. And then, do you know what? Whilst we are here, let's get the radiators in then. Let's do this now, and then we can have the whole thing set up before we even put walls in. So I think... we'll have a radiator there. We'll put one just there as well, because that means we have less sort of distance for the hot water pipes to travel. And then, if we could just keep them all in line, that would make life a bit easier. Like we could just have one kind of hot water pipe coming across. I mean, how about we just sort of tuck them into the corners of these rooms? How about that look? That makes sense. So we'll do that. We've got one in the staff room. We'll put it, how about we put it right in the corner over there? In fact, can we turn it round? Just tuck it into that corner there. And then on this one, that's already got one. Okay, so over here, if we've got to, hang on, no, don't put the radiator there. Put it by the door so it's a shorter hot water pipe. And we'll put that one by the door as well. So you walk in and it's lovely and toasty by the radiator. And then we just need the hot water pipes to connect everything up. So the boiler's down here. So if we bring, can we connect everything up anyway? I do like all the sort of systems being connected up, apart from the electrics, which tend to explode. Okay, it's done a thing. Do I want it to do that? Hang on a minute, that's made it look a bit weird. Right, back to the hot water pipe thing. Okay, that's good. That went a bit strange. Right, okay, so like that. Right, let's get all the hot water pipes and things all connected up. Let's make sure this is all set up in terms of radiators and all that kind of stuff. Do you know what might speed things up a little bit as well? Down here we've got this door. We don't need this door anymore, because if the prisoners really want to, they can wander about in this big empty space. It will be incredibly boring for them, but yeah, I think we just get rid of that door, because it's just getting in people's way now. So yeah, we could just remove that door. And as well, let's get rid of that wall just there too. That wall can go away. And again, that's just going to be a nice big corridor along there. So there we go. We are sort of making a little bit of a difference. And then, over here, we can get rid of this now. I think we can get rid of this. Are the prisoners going to care about the weather machine? I don't imagine they are. So, okay, dismantle the door. Dismantle the door servo, because we are probably going to want to put one of those over there on the staff room door. So get rid of those two things. And then, again, just get rid of that bit of wall and that bit of wall, just to make it a little bit easier for the worker people to get to where they need to go. Oh no, there's only one person who can now do the general education qualification. It's Batty, and Batty is working in the bakery, which is very good. I love the fact that you are working in the bakery. That is wonderful. But could you please go and do the general education qualification? That would be amazing if you could. I know Barsby. Barsby is interested. Okay, Barsby. Between 8 a.m. and 11 a.m. What time is it now? Okay. Maybe you did do a bit of it. I'm not entirely sure. It would be lovely if we could get that done. And it seems that nobody's going back to make any beds. Beds are now no longer a popular thing again. Oh, Bailey. Somebody go and check Bailey. Isn't there a guard in here? Why on earth is nobody checking Bailey? Oh, yeah, there we go. Somebody's actually on it, thankfully. Yeah, look, Bailey's he went to the metal detectors and it went beep. I'd like to point out that you in there, guard, should possibly be checking Bailey, because you're in this room, that's your job. Okay, they just found something on him, I imagine, that you shouldn't have. Yeah, I know, like a massive sheet of metal with a jaggedy edge, or a big saw blade or something. Whatever it was, it's probably best that he doesn't have it, because, he does tend to try and sort of kill people, does Bailey. I think they've finished. I think they've put all of the pipework in and everything else as well. Let's go and have a very quick look. And yeah, look, all the radiators are working. They are pumping out lots and lots of lovely heat. Okay, that is very good. It's getting a little bit weak over here, possibly, to reach the radiators. But that's okay. Oh, hang on. The radiators are actually not in yet. But there we go. Now it's in, and it does have hot water. Okay, that is excellent. I was a little bit concerned that maybe this one here and these ones over here, the hot water might not have enough oomph to make it all the way over there. But no, it's absolutely fine. It is sorted. Okay, that's excellent. You know what's coming now. Let's insulate the pipes. Hang on, let's get the hot water pipe lagging stuff going on. There we go, because, this does tend to go a little bit wibbly. So, right, let's get all that sorted, please. Oh, no, not another death. What is going on? Who's died now? And now it's one of the guards. Murdered by a prisoner. Oh, this is awful. Who did it? It was Mead. Mead! You've only just come back in. I just welcomed you in, and you've killed one of our people. Lannister. Oh dear. The Game of Thrones isn't having a good time, is it? So, okay, Drogon's dead and Lannister is dead. Okay. Oh, this is awful. Dearie me. Okay, do you know what? You can go into solitary for 24 hours. You've been very naughty and I'm not very impressed. So away with you. Could you please stop killing our people? That'd be nice. We've lost a dog and a guard today. That is not good. This is the loveliest prison. Why are you being so killy? Why are you being so murdery? Hang on, what are you here for? You're here. Oh, you're here for ages. You're here for not saying please, using all caps. Oh, and then the top one. The top one, I mean, that is a serious crime. Not using a coaster. 25 years for not using a coaster. Wow. Wow, that's huge. Okay. And now you're in maximum security because you're a big kind of killy murdery type. Oh, dearie me. Okay, fine, there we go. So we've now got a couple of murderers. Around the place. Because, we've got Bailey, who killed the, whatever it was, psychologist, whatever it was, with a pen, and then Mead, who's killed a guard. Okay, right, we've got some unpleasant people around the place. I mean, hopefully we can just, keep them out of trouble for a bit. Bailey, how long are you in for again? Remind me. No, that's a light. I'd like to click on the prisoner game. I think it's fairly obvious I'd like to click on the prisoner. Oh, you're in forever as well. Oh, you've got a huge rap sheet, standing up as soon as a plane lands, slamming car doors, folding the corner of pages in books, eating with your mouth open. Oh, and another not using a coaster person. Oh my goodness me, right, yeah, I mean, look what it does. Look what it does to you, everyone. Use a coaster. I think what we should now do is, I think we should get the staff room in. Let's put that in right now, because I kind of feel like our staff are going to be feeling a little bit sad and possibly a little bit terrified for their lives. So maybe we should just build them their staff room so they can have a break over here if they're over in this part of the world. Let's get that done. I think that would be quite a nice thing to do. And that might kind of, that might wrap things up for today. But yeah, let's just get that done. So put those walls in. That's absolutely fine. Do you know what? Put that bit of wall in as well. Why not? It's connected. And then, we need to get a door. So we want to get one of the proper doors. So let's get that in like, I can't see which way it's going, but like that. And then we want to get the servo thingamajig in, because we want that. So we'll pop that. I'm not entirely sure which way that door's opening. We'll put it like that, and I'm sure it'll be fine. We'll muddle through. We'll drop a thing just there. Do you know what? We'll put one there just in case we need to move the servo over. And then, let's make this a staff room. Let's get a staff room over here. Very nice indeed. So it's got to be enclosed. It's got to be 4x4. No game. No, I'm not having that. I'm not accepting this nonsense anymore, game. Why must you torment us so? Okay. Right. So if we do want that to be a staff room, it needs to be a tiny bit bigger. But we kind of have sorted all this out over it. Right, hang on. Planning tool, assemble. Right, hang on a second. This is very frustrating. Okay, right, so 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's going to have to be like that. So that's going to be the staff room with a slightly weirdly placed radiator now. So then over here, I think what we're going to have to do is, I think we can still have the door just there to that cell. Right next to the door is going to be the radiator, and then then we need to get. Hang on a minute. So we'll have a bit like that and a bit like that. Okay, right. That's fine. So now we need to tell them not to build those walls there. Don't build those walls there. But please do build those walls there. And a little bit there as well. Okay, the foreman is calling. Are you calling to tell us that there's been an administrative error and we're getting lots of extra exciting things? Due to some logistics error, we are receiving extra supplies. My goodness me, what a surprise. I know what you're up to. You're fiddling the books. That's what's going on. Okay, right, hang on. Staff room. So make that a little bit bigger. And let's get some things in here as well. Let's get the floor and such like sorted. So they need a drinks machine and a wide sofa. That's all they need to actually make it a valid thing. So I think a coat stand is quite a logical thing to have. So put that in that corner there. And then, then light. We could put a light in that corner. I do like the lamps. They look very nice indeed. And then, what was it, a wide sofa? Yeah, a wide sofa. So how about right at the end, we have a wide sofa and a wide sofa. And then we could have another one there like that and another one there like that. So plenty of places to sit. And then we just want to get drinks machines and coffee machines and all that kind of stuff. So we'll have a drinks machine. We'll put the coffee machine possibly down here maybe, like that. And then we'll have a snack machine, because they're always fun. So put a snack machine in. And then I think, maybe just like a water dispenser type thing, like a water cooler. They're quite nice. And then, do you know what we can have? Everyone loves a plant. We've got loads of them in reserve. Pop one of them there. There we go. Wonderful. And then we just need floors. So, I don't know what's going to look nice. You want a nice floor in here. It's got to be quite lovely. How about red? Lovely red flooring going on. There we go, splendid. Right, I mean, that's plenty for them to be getting on with. That's quite a lot of things they've got to drag in, as well as all the other kind of pipe lagging. So, there we go. Oh, look at that. They're doing it now. They, for some reason, got a load of red carpet around the place. But okay, that's fine. Good job, everybody. Right, so soon you can have a lovely staff room set up over here. And you can have a break in a different part of the prison. And hang on a second. Let's connect the door opening thingamabob to the magic door opening thing all the way over there. There we go. Again, a few people in the comments have said that they think we need another one of these. I don't think we do. I don't think we need another one right now. Because it opens 2 doors at the same time. I think it can open 2 doors in 1 second. And we haven't got that many. We've only got 22 prisoners. And they're not all going to be wanting to go through a door at the same time. I think it's fine. I think it's fine. If we had a massive prison, then yeah, of course, we want it to, multiple of those door opening things. But I think we haven't got that many people. So I think it should be okay. I think it'll be fine. Oh, look, somebody was having a break in there already. Oh, that's good. And we've made another bed. We've made another bed, 30%. Ah, brilliant. By day 200, that goal might be finished. Right, and now they're just in here. There we go. It's a valid staff room. There you go. You're welcome, staff. You're welcome. I mean, yeah, you've had some terrible times recently of the staff of the Loveliest Prison. What with the, murders and such like. So I think this is all for you. Look, we've got lovely sofas. There's a nice plant. There's some plush carpet. We've got a drinks machine. You can hang your coat up. There's a lovely lamp. That's a very nice lamp. The snack machine, slowly but surely getting here. Chef having a little rave whilst stuff's going on. But yeah, if we get that in, and there we go. That is wonderful. That is very, very good. I mean, it looks a little bit lonely there, but I like the fact that's all set up. That's now all set up and ready to go. So all the electrics are in, the water's in, everything's kind of all set up. So now we can just get the cells in. Next time, we'll do this all next time. And then that'll just be ready to go. Then we can just, get prisoners in. We can get another, 6, 7, another 9 people. Another 9 prisoners. Hopefully 9 people that really want to pass the general education course and also that want to make lots of lovely superior beds. Because why wouldn't you want to go make loads of those? So yeah, maybe we could see possibly something over here being completed next time. I'm not fussed which one. I think is bugged out. This, I think, has gone wrong. I think we have to make our reoffending rate go over 30%, to then drop below 30% again. I think that's gone a bit weird, because it's 21% right now. It's gone up 2%, but I think that's gone a bit weird. I don't think that's working as it should. But these maybe we could get one of these done next time. That would be wonderful. And then we get the bakery grant, which will automatically be applied, I think. There's a nice cake. Very lovely. And there's a little cupcake. Yay. So, yeah, plenty to do next time. But, yeah, the big thing is, of course, going to be setting all the cells up over here. And then maybe we'll see what money we have left. We could go and upgrade the cells again. Because, this is our kind of template cell with the TV and the radios and everything else. Oh, there's a notebook page thing. Yep, good. Yay, notebook page. Woo, exciting stuff. So, we could go and add, say, a TV to each room or a bookshelf or whatever. We could go and just, make the cells a little bit better again in that slow but steady way that we are going through by just, adding a little bit each time to make sure the cells are as lovely as they could possibly be. But yeah, we'll look at doing that next time. Hopefully you are still enjoying this. If you are, please do leave a like. That would be most marvellous indeed. And also, if you're not already, then please do subscribe to keep up to date with how we get on here next time out in Prison Architect. But for now, thank you very much for joining me in the Geek Cupboard, and I will see you next time. Right, if we connect to there and open the door, we're going to get vaporized by this laser. And there's an electronic thing, which looks like a sad kind of Game Boy. I'm a tiny little sort of stick person in a computer. I can't steer the train as such. And look, we are outside and we're in a gutter. Oh, happy days. Hello, Leaf.